Smart objects were a new feature in CS2. And it's probably one of the coolest little layers to come out since adjustment layers came out. What we can do with them is Photoshop is smart enough to know that when I change my smart object layer, it remembers all the other layers that I've associated with it. So let me show you an example. Let's open up Photoshop, and I'm going to create a new image here. And what we'll do, Photoshop has a picture package automation. So you can take one photo, and it'll put it onto a page a whole bunch of times, and you can print that out. So you can just cut them all out and get different size photos. But what I'll do here is create myself an 8x10, and I'm going to create my own custom picture package here. If I choose File, Place, whatever I place into Photoshop automatically gets placed as a smart object. If I open it and I drag it over with the Move tool or something like that, it doesn't get placed as a smart object. So I always use File, Place whenever I can. So let's go find my images here. Photoshop World West, Speed Clinic, and Smart Objects. So I'll start off with this first one, and I'm going to place it in, and I'm going to resize it. And I'll put it right over here. See the little icon down there? That's a smart object. That's how I delineate a smart object layer from another layer. Now what I'll do here is I'll duplicate that smart object layer just by pressing Control-J, Command-J on the Mac, and use my Move tool, and I'll move it over here, and then I'll resize it, and I'll make it smaller. These will be my smaller sized photos, so I'll put that one right here. Duplicate again, and see every time I duplicate it, it's still a smart object. So let's put one down here, duplicate, duplicate, and we'll put one over here, and one right there. So now I have this nice little custom picture package. I choose the way I want it, I choose the way I want to lay it out, and I do it visually here. I'm not inside of the picture package automation. So you go print this out. You close it, you save it as a PSD file. You come back, you want to print out another picture package. You don't want to go through everything that I just did.